Hello and welcome back to another Protein World unboxing. It's been a while, I'm sorry. I've been busy with being a content creator and this is my micro-influencer world, but I have got the big yellow box, so you know what that means, and so do I. So I'm going to run through this and hopefully not have to do any editing. My code will be up in one of the corners throughout this entire video. It's PWEVIEO for 40% off at Protein World. It's a whopping saving, so make sure you head over and use it. This, I haven't done a video in a long time because, like I said, I've been so busy, but this is kind of like a top up of things I actually really do use at the moment. I'm currently not really using my porridges and my mug cakes. I've just stepped away from them for a while whilst I'm in some period recovery. And so this is kind of the products that I've been using in the meantime. I will definitely go back to them. I absolutely love them, but right now I'm on a bit of a whole food situation because my tummy's a bit funny. Girl problems, hey? So yeah, this is my little top up for you. Firstly is coffee. The one thing I've done with coffee to change in my routine is I've just kind of switched to drinking it actually with my breakfast. Normally I would make it and be making breakfast, and then I would have drunk like at least half to nearly all of my coffee by the time I've even sat down to have my breakfast. So I really make a conscious effort now to have my coffee at least after my first bite, or like my first sip after my first bite of breakfast, not before. You know, for all the supposed health reasons there is, but I really love their coffee. I've talked about this in near enough every video. The coffee is in near enough every haul that I've probably done, but it lasts a really long time because it's really strong in the sense of the flavour. So I only use 1.5 teaspoons, whereas an instant normal coffee I would use easily 2 teaspoons of coffee. And this is with their thermogenic blend, so it's instant coffee, green tea extract and guarana extract. You can't taste them at all. If anything, I always say it tastes slightly caramelly, and I love it, and it lasts forever. So this is always a pickup for me. I really like it. Sorry if I go nasally, I'm recovering from a cold because you get them in May in England. Next up is the Marine Collagen. I'm absolutely loving this. I'm on the process of getting my nails nice and strong. I've been a chronic nail biter for most of my life, but not for the last 3-4 years. I've done really well at not biting them, but they're really thin after years of biting. And I do my own gel nails, so you have to buff off a layer for it to grip to. So they do need all the help that they can get, or like at least their support. So I've been loving this, and I used this up. I think this is really great personally for me if you're having a lower protein breakfast, like if you're just having 2 eggs on toast, it's not enough protein. You know, there's a lot of mismatched information out there, but you do want to start your day with not like an obscene amount of protein, but as much as you can fortify your day with protein. I really encourage you to do it. Like 2 eggs on toast is not enough protein. That you're looking at 12 to 16 grams of protein there, depending on the size of your eggs. But you can put this in your coffee, you can put this in your yogurt, you can put this in literally anything, in your smoothie. It tastes of nothing and it just dissolves. Like there's no graininess left at the bottom, there's no weirdness. So this is really good for that. I love marine collagen and I love bovine collagen, so I'm not fussed on either, but I had used this up, so I was like, oh, I got to get another one of them because I really liked it. And yeah, for my hair, for my skin, for everything. So I absolutely love collagen, and this one is really good. I also like the fact it's in a tub. That might sound really specific, but so many collagens and stuff nowadays come in pouches and stuff, and I really enjoy the fact this is in a tub. That's just me. But yeah, this is a product I really recommend, even if it's just for the tub. Next up is the OZM Capsules. I have these because cognac, they're meant to kind of fill you up and help to balance your sugar levels. That's what berberine is. I really recommend that you do research into berberine to find out if it's something that you need or should be taking. The cognac in this is solely to fill you up. That's the whole point of it. Like the whole point of Ozempic is to reduce your hunger. So that's the point of cognac in these. But the berberine in these, berberine, when your blood sugar is controlled, if you eat in a controlled manner, then your blood spikes, your sugar spikes. It's the highs and the lows, and it's when you hit the low where your body is then craving and eating and stuff. Berberine is a stabilizer. So I really recommend these, and I like these for myself because I struggle with food noise. I eat a very responsible diet, because I can't think of the right word. Balanced diet, vegetables. I eat everything, and like I said, I'm on about an 85 to 90% whole food diet at the moment. And the key when you're eating is to start with the veg, then the protein, and then the carbs last. It just lets your body know that food's about to come into it, and it allows everything to start working before you hit it with the carbs, you know? It's like if you go and eat a pack of sugary sweets, the only thing going in there is sweet sugar. Like, your body's just gonna go whoop. Whereas if you start there, your body's like, oh, we're eating, okay, we're regulating. So it's really great for that. But berberine, it's just really great. I really recommend you look into it. And yes, the capsules are meant to be yellow. I have berberine from another company and they're also yellow. But yeah, you take up to 4 pills a day is what's recommended. I think the recommended dose for berberine is about between 1,000 milligrams and 2,000, depending on what your body is needing and the size of your body and stuff like that. So I do really recommend these if you're someone that struggles with food noise, if you're someone that maybe doesn't necessarily have such a balanced diet, like if you're someone that really does, maybe you're on the go, you have to have a quick, you know, option or something like that, or you just tend to have a carb heavy diet, I really recommend you have some of these, because it just helps to stabilize that energy of carbs, so your body doesn't just go up and down and you go through a constant day of cravings. Then lastly, this is new but not new. I believe I've had this before and I gave it away at the beginning of the year because, as I've spoken about before here, I've been staying away from whey protein. It hasn't agreed with me in the past, but I think that was also to do with my hormonal contraception I was on as well. And at the moment, the gourmet protein world, gourmet blends, them ones, are gone. So I don't know if they've gone or what. Like I said, I've been out of the loop with Protein World for a while, for the last couple months, and I absolutely love them. My boyfriend is here at the moment and he's on the banana one, and that is absolutely my favourite. I love banana flavoured things. But I believe I had this before and I gave it away because it was whey and it didn't suit me. So this is the whey concentrate in vanilla ice cream. My boyfriend asked for it actually. He's the one that originally got me onto protein powders 5 years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. But he was predominantly soy based from another protein company, and he's then moved kind of back to whey. I still stay predominantly soy because mainly I have a lot of vegan and I have a lot of soy. And Protein World's banana vegan one, oh my god, that is amazing if you love banana flavoured things. But this is kind of his request, but I will be using it. It will live in England here with me, so I do use it nonetheless. But also the macros on this are insane. I think also the tropical one I ordered back at the beginning of last year maybe. It was actually the slender blend, like the meal almost replacement one, so it had higher carbs and stuff, and I actually took that over for my boyfriend's brother. Whereas this one, because it is a protein powder, I didn't make the mistake of ordering the slender blend, that it's actually only 2.7 grams of carbs and 1.8 grams of sugars, which is much better because my boyfriend is a diabetic. But also, I didn't realize this is 30.7 grams of protein. That's a killer. That's this is amazing macros for this actually. I will give them that. And the ingredients, a minimum, considering, you know, it's a protein powder, you expect them to have multiple ingredients. It's not a chicken breast, okay? But the ingredients are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. I'm happy with that. But yeah, so that is the last part of my Protein World order. I'm excited to try it nonetheless because all their flavours that I've had have been amazing, and I actually have the chocolate vegan one to try. So I am very excited to actually get into that, but I'm currently on the banana one because if at any point I have the opportunity to have the protein powder in something, I am having the banana. I love it. So yeah, that is my Protein World comeback haul. Sorry I was gone for so long. but head over to my Instagram, Beauty Body Blogger. And also, if you think of anything that I could change my name to that you would still recognise me by, please let me know, because I want to make it mine a bit more. I feel like I went off that name because I wanted to be a bit MIA when I started it nearly 6 years ago, whereas now I take ownership of it, you know. But I don't know what to change it to. But yes, go and follow me over there, because I am very busy as a content creator, that YouTube is getting a bit neglected. So go follow me over there, and I will definitely get some content for Protein World up over there for you to see, especially as these are everyday products. So I will definitely try and show you a bit more of my everyday life where actually I am using these products. And I just really am glad that you've watched this video and you've said hi if you've come back. Please don't forget to subscribe here and follow along and all that good stuff over here. And please go and follow my Instagram as well, where you'll definitely be seeing more of me over there, because that's where I get to spend a bit of time, because it's a much easier platform to deal with. But yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. Don't forget to use my code, because 40% off is amazing savings. Go back and watch any of my previous videos where there's lots of product recommendations in them, and or at least read the description boxes where I probably tell you that nonetheless. And again, these two are definitely a go-to. I know they're not really like the main products from Protein World, but these two and my banana vegan is just, you know it is, and I love it. But yeah, go back and watch any of my other videos. Also, there's lots of food videos if that's any inspiration to you, if you need some, if you've got Protein World products and you don't know anything. I've got a lot of pancake recipes with some tips and tricks in there that I really recommend that you go and do. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming back, and if you do use my code, let me know. And thank you so much for all the love and support. I really, really appreciate it. Bye.